Are you a good soul, my brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters of every colour, every culture, every nation, every faith, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, spiritual, or simply a good soul with love in your heart? I stand before you today to say something simple. We really, really, really need each other right now, more than ever. We are one human family, and I know that not from theory, but from life. I have travelled, I have met good souls in Spain, I have met good souls in Asia, I have known good people from Africa, from Europe, from all over this world. Different languages, different skin, different customs, different beliefs, but the same tears, the same hopes and dreams, the same love for family, friends and others, the same desire to protect our children, the same need for food, water, safety, dignity, purpose and peace. Because whether you are in Birmingham or Barcelona, London or Lahore, Manchester or Miami, ordinary people like you and I are carrying the same problems on our shoulders and the same dead weight, and we are all at the mercy of the system. We are watching local people struggle, we are watching local businesses struggle, we are watching families struggle, we are watching local communities struggle, farmers struggle, we are watching the people of the world struggle, and while ordinary people struggle, the rich and powerful get richer and more powerful and force more and more control and suffering upon everybody. The corporations get bigger, the system gets tighter, the pressure gets heavier, and we the people suffer and pay the cost with our time and energy, whilst being a complete slave to the system. My brothers and sisters, this is not the world we were meant to build, because look at what is happening around us. More than 800 million people are projected to be living in extreme poverty in 2025. More than 2.3 billion people have faced moderate or severe food insecurity, and about 673 million people still live with chronic hunger. More than 2.1 billion people still lack safely managed drinking water. More than 1.1 billion people live in slums or informal settlements. Around 57% of the global workforce is in informal employment, often without real protection, security, or stable income. So when I say people are hurting, I am not speaking in poetry alone. I am speaking in truth. If you can see it, you are not looking. It's impossible not to notice the destruction of society in real time. Crime is rising, cost of living is rising, debt is rising, and the people are hurting. This pain is global, this pressure is global, this insecurity is global. The solution is local. Let's make local communities great again and make them safer and nicer to live in for everyone. No one should be lost and alone in a loving, caring community. And yet, for all our technology, for all our progress, for all our talk of smart futures, too many people still cannot afford a safe and secure, happy and fulfilling present. Too many families are one missed monthly salary away from panic. Too many parents are one emergency repair away from collapse. Too many children are growing up in communities with less connection, less stability, less hope and less protection than the generations before us. And it really shows, doesn't it? And we have seen how fragile this system really is. During COVID, people were fighting over toilet paper, shelves were stripped, panic took over, fear spread faster than reason. Reuters documented supermarket rationing and panic buying in multiple countries in early 2020. So let me ask you, if people fought over toilet paper, what happens when there is no food? What happens when more crops fail? What happens when supply chains break? What happens when communities that have forgotten how to grow, share and support each other suddenly realise the system they trusted is not as strong as they thought? The warning signs are already here. The FAO says 1.7 billion people live in areas where crop yields are falling because of human-induced land degradation. This is threatening the livelihoods of 1.23 billion people tied to agri-food systems. So no, this is not paranoia. This is preparation. This is not fear-mongering. This is reality knocking on the door. And whether people call it Agenda 2030, smart cities, digital systems, or the future of urban life, here is what I say. We are one scamdemic, one war funded and paid for on both sides by the rich and powerful that run this crazy world. One man-made catastrophe away from losing our lives, and those we love too, from not being prepared for the food, water and energy disruptions that are planned for the next several years, because we are not living in conscious, caring, loving communities and are not united and ready. Klaus Schwab wrote a book about the 2030 agenda. It's a dystopian nightmare where you will own nothing, rent everything, do what the state tell you, replace meat with bugs and be happy. That is exactly the point. If any future is not people first, freedom protecting, family safe, and community strong, then it is not a future we should blindly accept. Technology must serve people, governments should serve the people. People must never serve technology and governments. Communities must never be reduced to data points. Children must never be treated as collateral. Families must never be left dependent on systems they do not control. And now even the way we buy food may be changing. The Bank of England says businesses are increasingly exploring dynamic and personalised pricing, and electronic shelf labels in supermarkets could help enable more flexible real-time pricing, meaning that when it's raining, the price of umbrellas will go up. When it's Easter, the price of chocolate will go up. When we have food shortages, the price of that food will instantly go up. We don't have a cost of living crisis in the world. We have a cost of greedy, profiteering corporations exploiting us all kind of crisis. And it's only getting worse. So again I ask, what kind of world are we building if ordinary people cannot trust the price on the shelf, the food in the system, the water we drink and bathe in, the air that we breathe, the strength of our community, or the future of our children? My brothers and sisters, the only ones coming to save us is us. Us, the good souls, the parents, the workers, the builders, the protectors, the honest business owners, the people with conscience, the people with heart, the people who still care when they see suffering. We are the majority, and if we are the majority, then why do we live like we are powerless? Why do we live divided? Why do we live isolated? Why do we live dependent? Why do we live afraid to come together? Because the system was built to disconnect us. It wants us weak, fearful and divided. What is the answer to all of our problems? The answer is not more division. The answer is love and community. Only love and unified actions conquers all. If we unite with good intentions, we can truly change the world together. That is why we are building the Flower of Life Humanity Project. To bring good souls together, to build strong, loving, caring, kinder communities, to share resources, to support one another locally, to grow together, to increase food security, to strengthen families, to deepen spiritual connection, to restore love, especially self-love, to build strong minds and strong bodies, to help men become stronger, to help women become stronger, to help communities become stronger, because weak, broken, isolated people cannot build a strong future. Strong people can, loving people can, awakened people can, united people can, and that is why this mission also reaches into business, because local businesses are the lifeblood of communities. When local businesses die, communities weaken. When good business owners are crushed, communities lose jobs, support, leadership and hope. That is why DFY Marketing Services matters too, because helping good people grow their businesses, use AI, save time, serve customers better and become more financially secure is not just business, it is part of rebuilding freedom. It is part of helping people escape a system that drains them. It is part of helping families breathe again. It is part of putting more power back into the hands of good people, giving you back your health, strength, helping you become financially independent and enabling you and local communities to thrive instead of struggle to survive. So today, I am not asking for applause. I'm not asking for money. If you're a good soul and you want to see a better world, I am asking for action. I am asking you to look at your family, look at your children, look at your community, look at the local businesses around you, look at the suffering of the world, and then look in the mirror and do something. Join the community and get involved, because the change starts there, with each of us saying, I will not wait, I will not stay divided, I will not struggle alone, I will not leave this to somebody else, I will become stronger, I will help my family, help my community, I will protect the children, I will help build a safe future for my family, I will stand with my brothers and sisters, and I know that together we can make a change. My brothers and sisters, this is our time to unite. This is our time to rebuild. This is our time to grow food, share skills, support each other, strengthen our bodies, strengthen our minds, deepen our spirit, and restore humanity one community at a time. Since doing this myself and many others in the community, I've found a sense of purpose and sense of destiny and a community tribe with a good soul vibe. So if this resonates with you, then join us. Join the Flower of Life Humanity Project. And if you want to replace your job with a more secure income and be financially free, or if you are a business owner or entrepreneur, build with us via DFY marketing services too. So together we can create stronger families, stronger businesses, stronger communities, and a better future for everyone, everywhere, one local community at a time. Because the rich may have power, the corporations may have scale, but we have each other. And when good souls come together with love, courage, discipline, and purpose, there is nothing in this world we cannot change. Thank you.